Today we'll create a score counter app. In this we'll add two buttons, one is plus and minus, and we'll add a text view in which we'll keep a count of the scores. Okay, first we'll give a gap between score counter. For giving a gap you will use space, and then we'll give it a height of 20 dp, let's say. Let's see. Okay, no, 30 dp. Okay, then we'll add a button. No, first we need to add another layout, linear layout. Width will be match parent, height would be wrap content, and id will be plus team. Yeah. Orientation horizontal, and let's close it. Okay, or do one thing, we'll just close it like this and like this. Now in this we'll add two buttons, or you can say two image buttons, and a text view. So first we need to create the images for plus and minus. For this, go to drawable, new images it, and in this you do action bar and tab icons, and click on clip art and search for plus. Okay, add weight. Now we can see it. Hello light. Okay, padding is good, and let's do it IC action plus. Click on next and finish. Now the plus is created. Now let's go ahead and create new asset, and that is minus. Okay, minus is not present, so we'll try and search it on internet, and minus sign. Okay, this looks good. We'll just download it. Just name it minus. For now we'll save it on desktop in images, minus, and just copy it here. Now let's check it out. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, now in activity.main we need to create a image button. Now width would be wrap content, height would be wrap content, src is the source that this image button would use, and we would give it minus, and we will see drawable slash minus, and we will see minus is displayed here. Then we'll just go ahead and close it. Then we'll give a text view. Okay, height would be wrap content, width would be wrap content, need a space. This time we need a horizontal space, so just go ahead and click on space, and width would be match parent, and let's give it a height of 20 dB. Sorry guys, I just match parent and 20 dB here. Okay, we need to make it bold of DSP, I guess 50 SP. We need hit and trial here, whatever suits best, and then we'll just go on with it. Let's change sans serif. Okay, sans serif is good, but we need to increase the space. Let's do it 50 dB and try, or just leave it. We'll remove the space and give this text view layout height width to match parent. And this time we'll try and use layout weight. So first let us add our one more image button. Let us copy this and paste. Okay, let us use one more image button, and let's give it plus. Okay, that look good. And the width and height is 70 dB. Yeah, I changed from wrap content to 70 dB just to match it with the size of 0. Okay, now we'll use weight and layout gravity. Okay, so first we'll use layout gravity. This is left, then here layout gravity, center, and in this we'll also give gravity because this text. Center, layout gravity, right, and then weight 1, weight 1, weight 1, and here we'll give a weight sum because this is the parent layout, so we'll give the weight sum, which is 3, and then as you can see it is very well established here. If you want, like let us do some experiment, and if we give here 2, 1 and 1 and just make it 4, or 3, 5. Yeah, this looks much better. And let's give it a name here before it. Text view, width would be match parent, height would be wrap content, text team. Let's give it all caps. Okay, and let's give it gravity layout. Gravity is center. Just close it for now, and let's increase the font size to 24 sp. What is the score counter font size? 20 sp. Let's make it 36 sp. Yeah, 24 sp and serif bonus space. and then we need to just copy all this for team B. Okay, so we'll just take this whole thing and we'll copy it here. We'll change the ID because ID should be unique, as we know. Then as you can see, we also need to change it to team B, and tada, this is done. Let's increase the sizing. Let's make it 50 dp, and let's make this 80 dp. Okay, so now let's try and code it. Let's try and code this. A, let's give this ID B minus M P N1 P1. Okay, now in my previous video I just taught you how to use buttons by giving in XML on click attribute. This time we'll try and set on click by using, okay, one button we'll do with on click, and one button we'll do it with this Java code. Okay, so this time text view A comma B, and now there is a method called set on click listener. M1 dot set on click listener, new view dot on click listener. Okay, now whatever we do here, it would be connected to M1. Now first let us create on click listener for everything. Okay, now everything is set here. Now what we need to do is first we need to get the text out from A and B. Okay, when we click on minus sign, first we need to get the text out. So let's get the text out. String text, let's give it TA. Sorry, M1 is for B, so TB. String TB is equal to A dot get text dot toString. Okay, now we need to check if TB is smaller than 0. If TB is smaller than 0. Okay, we need to convert it to integer. Sorry guys, int TB integer dot toString. Sorry. Just a bit confused. Okay, so now integer would get passed, string would get passed to integer, and then if TB is smaller than 0, then minus would do nothing. Else TB minus minus. Okay, or we'll do like this. B dot set text integer dot toString TB minus minus TB. Okay, now this is all set. And for plus we need to do nothing, we need to just go on adding, because for plus there is no limit. So we'll just do it. B first we'll do the same thing as we do it here. We'll get TB. Okay, and then we just need to do it like this, but here we need to add plus plus. Okay, and the same goes for A. We'll do it like this, and for minus here, if we want, we can do it like TA, TA, and TA, and for this here like this. Sorry guys. Okay, let's do it. TA, TA, and yeah, most important thing, B to A, and here B to A, because here we need to change text field A. Okay, now let's try and run this fragment of a code. Guys, I think my emulator is not working properly. Let me see. Yeah, I need to download it. So this time I'll run it on a proper device using ADB as I taught you before. Okay. Okay. Why is it not sending? Okay, now as you can see, our app is running, but minus sign is not being shown. Why it is going to -1? Okay, sorry guys. Okay, plus is working fine here. Did we not change it to TA? Yes, TA. Do one thing. Let's rerun this app and see. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. It's going directly to 12. Let's see what is the problem here. B dot set text minus minus TB. When we are clicking on team B plus TB, TB, TA and TA. Okay. A dot get text now. Here A dot get text, and here we need to set it to B dot get text. Now it will work fine. See, sometimes we need to debug these small problems whenever we are coding. Okay, now it will work fine. Now you can see guys, but I don't know why minus sign is not shown. And yeah, there was one more problem. we need to set it to equal to. If TB is smaller than or equal to 0, if TA is smaller than or equal to 0, if it is 1, now it is not getting minus. But then it is also why it is not going after adding many times. Here it is working fine, but here it is not working. Let me see for team B, that is M1. What can the problem be? Minus TB, B dot set x and M1. No problem. Okay, I got it. It should not be A, it should be, yeah, it is A, but it should be B. Now you need to go on the very basics and see what the problem is. Then only you can debug it properly. Okay. Now it is working very well. Now let's try and give it a reset button. Yeah. Like here we are on 8, here we are on 4. When we click on reset, everything, both the scores of team A and team B goes to 0. Let's try and do that. Let's give it a reset button and see. Okay, here we'll use the same space of HTTP. Let's give it here and let's add a button. Let's wrap content, height, let's give it match parent, and text, let's give it reset, but this time we'll use on click reset. Okay, alt enter, reset. Let's see the design first. Sorry, we need this to match parent and this to wrap content. Let's make this button a bit smaller. Instead of match parent, how about HTTP? No, but we need it to be wrap content. And let's give it a margin this time. Margin of 60 dp. About 60 dp. And let's remove this space. What margin does is either you can give a specific margin of left, right, top, bottom, but if you give margin, then it gave a margin of 60 dp from each of the sides, left, right, top and bottom. As you can see, 60 dp from here, 60 dp from here, 60 dp from here. So from every side it gives a margin of 60 dp. Now if you try and add a button below it, you can see it will already get below it. See, let's remove it and let's give the code for reset. Okay, when we click on reset, we need the A and B to go back to 0. So we'll do like this: A dot set text, B dot set text, B dot set text, and we'll just remove it and just set it manually to 0. Just remove it and set it manually to 0. Okay, now let's try it. Okay, Okay, now when we click on reset, everything goes back to 0. See, it's working very well. All the bugs have been removed now. And just go on, try creating these random stuff, random projects, so you can learn it more easily, learn Android very easily. Okay guys, thanks for watching my video. Do make sure that you subscribe and like our video.